Did they just... Never mind. First up, the watch face. Look at those sleek orange notches around the bezel. It's so nice. Let's peel this wrapper off. Make sure we're in focus. One opportunity. And here's the wrist strap. Really nice, soft, silicone-y, rubbery material. Feels nice, smooth. I like the color, it really pops. You get the charging cable, looks pretty cool. Don't know what to say about it. And lastly, the Watch 3 Pro manual with safety information. You know, smartwatches can get a little crazy. You wanna know what you're doing out there, but the setup should be nice and smooth. Seems like a good booklet with the QR code. Let's get ready to go. Okay, enough of the unboxing. Step 1, we need to update the app here, and in some people's case, download the NothingX app. Step 2, turn on the device, just my observation, but such a clean animation that pops up here. Step 3, select your language. Step 4, I just opened the app, tap the plus symbol, and the watch pops right up for connection. Step 5, accept the connection on your watch by hitting the check mark. This is where the fun starts. And step 6, where they ask you what applications you want notifications from. This is also the point where I was perplexed because there were some apps I've never heard of. And because of that, I hit the old off switch. Step 7, you probably want the weather on your wrist, so I would enable it unless you want to roll the dice, that's on you. Step 8, I went ahead and enabled the call reminder. Seems useful, and now the fun actually begins, I think. Nope, step 9, you gotta put the wrist straps on. Basically, you gotta pull back the little lever pin. You may just want to get the manual for that part, but I think it's akin to putting on toilet paper roll, if you know what I'm talking about, where you gotta push the one side in first and activate the spring to fit the other side. Now, step 10, give a quick look at these tutorials the NothingX app gives you, or just keep watching and I'll attempt to show you what I learned. Step 11 for the health data, type in your height and weight and such. And step 12, update your watch to the latest software. We want to keep things working smooth here. FYI, it did take several minutes to update. Now it's time for the rapid fire feature set of the CMF Watch 3 Pro. 1, up to a 13-day battery life, we'll have to see. ChatGPT integration, so you can make plans and converse right from your wrist. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't even know where I am. Could you lay out my next week for me, please? I need you to act as a big business guy. Give me 10 strategies I can implement right now to make 6 figures in 5 days. Who's the first guy who invented niches? I mean, it's ridiculous. Is there a chance this gets more than 32 views? And number 3, the biggest feature commonly found in higher-end smartwatches, and that is dual-band GPS, giving you enhanced location tracking accuracy by utilizing 2 frequency bands. That should result in better tracking for activities like hiking or running in challenging environments. None of which you're seeing right now, as I'm simply just running random laps in my backyard as my neighbors wonder what on earth I'm doing. Number 4, you get a 1.43-inch AMOLED display. You can also turn on the always-on display feature, but to be honest, after finding this setting, I haven't always got it to be on. I'm gonna have to look into that. Number 5, I absolutely love the smoothness and haptics of the rotating crown. It's just so satisfying. Number 6, you get all the health monitoring features, so after an intense push-up challenge, you can gauge your heart rate and see if it's respectable. You can test your pulse ox, and they even have a stress level reading, which does take a little time to read, and it feeds you back a score. There's more information about that score within the app. And if you're into the sleep tracking stuff, there's that too, but I don't know if I feel like having something on my wrist while I sleep. Cool to have on deck nonetheless. 7, smart enablement. They give you a custom running coach to help achieve your fitness goals. You also get that 3D warm-up guide. This is an incredible, nice feature to have. If you lack consistency and motivation, I feel like this could be game-changing. And that leads me to number 8, 131 workout modes. Bold strategy. They go with an odd number, and I love it. There's just no way I want to hear any complaints about not enough sports. I kept it simple and did a test workout with a little basketball shooting session, the first in a very long while.
Jada kisses like I'm D-block. I'm the antidote. Swerving donuts going on the lid. We'll be timid on another day. I'm the antidote.
My stats after a super long 12-minute and 33-second workout says I burned 111 calories with 144 beats per minute heart rate. It was humid beyond belief, and quite frankly, I was sweaty, where I got completely disoriented, couldn't get the camera to focus on the watch, couldn't find the angle, so I pulled out the app. It gives you a handful of info. I was too tired to digest it all, so I'll put that off for another day. Good news with number 9, IP68 water and dust resistance, something you'll absolutely want from fitness watch, and especially if you're about to... Listen, I'm just not going to test that. Oh, shoot. And number 10, smart notifications. All your texts, calls, right on the wrist, though quick replies are only on Android devices from what I've read. You can call from the watch, and early reports from my test calls say... You
sound like you're on your phone.
Wow. That's great. Watch controls. Here are the basics to operate your CMF watch. Swipe from the bottom to access your notifications. Swipe from the top to get your settings and control center. Swipe to the left or right to access your widgets, and the widgets can be changed in the NothingX app. Press the crown to access all the feature sets. Use the rotating crown to scroll through. This is one of the most satisfying aspects of using the watch. I'll at least mention all the things that you can do with this watch. Your exercises, your custom running coach, exercise records, heart rate, blood oxygen, active score, activity widget, sleep widget, stress activity, essential news, the recorder, clock reminders, phone, music, remote camera, weather, breathing, and then you get a voice assistant, a stopwatch, a timer, an alarm, a calculator, a calendar, a flashlight, find my phone, settings, and user guide. Now, if you like to keep things fresh, you can long press on the watch face to change your watch face. You can have 6 presets at the same time, I believe, and you can swap out the others in the NothingX app. There are hundreds of options. If you look into the app, the custom running coach section is there. Haven't set it up yet, but could really be helpful in trying to achieve consistency. Here are the 131 sport modes. I mean, I think they covered their bases. I won't list them all yet, but you know, to be fair, I'm scrolling through all of them, and there are sports I've never played or heard of, but the variety is great, and I really appreciate it being here. I also really like how Nothing has categorized the different sports into sections like health, dance, leisure sports, ball sports, water sports. It really helps in making what you're looking for more accessible. You then can click into the health monitoring section where you have the option to turn on 24/7 monitoring. Nothing does notify you though, this will deplete battery life faster when turned on. You also get the water reminder and stand-up reminder features to help your body with breaks so you can be your best self. Now, if you need to turn on or off certain notifications that come to your watch, well, it's all right here. Simple, clean layout, choose what you want or don't want. For the widgets, you can have 6 at a time. I haven't really messed with it yet. I like the ones that are there right now, so yeah. To round out the bottom of the lineup, there's the reminder section, recording, transcription, and device settings sections. The device section, you can start to really dial in the custom stuff. They have a workout detection reminding you to start your workout, say if you're running or walking. Then there's the quick gestures that you can customize to say answer a call or turn the volume up on your music. I actually need to try this out for myself, and I just did. It's not featured in the video right now, but make sure you're in the music watch face if your gesture is geared towards music. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I was sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure it out, and quite frankly, that was a waste of time, but now we got it and it works well. Now there's also the crown on the watch, and that can be mapped to a variety of things, really giving you a lot of control from your watch. You can open a recording, essential news, start a workout, whatever you feel is the best use of the button, go ahead and do. The last section is the health data. Seems very thorough. I would have to do more analyzation of this section to get a better understanding of the data and if the watch seems to be accurate with the data it is reporting. Until then, I really think I need to pair this watch with the Nothing Phone 3. It just looks great and I should gain a little more functionality. Now, here are my initial conclusions of the CMF Watch 3 Pro. So what are my first impressions with the watch? I think it's really cool. It looks great. It's sleek, good design. I love the frosted finish with the orange notches. Gives it a unique character to the watch. Now let's keep in mind, I'm not a smartwatch connoisseur. I never had an Apple Watch, none of the big brands. This is my first smartwatch. Dude, no it wasn't. 2017. Well, technically second. Here's the thing, 1 second. Okay, this was technically my first smartwatch, the TicWatch C2, a watch gifted by wife in the 2017-18 season. And I feel bad, I never opened it. Why? Because I was supposed to start this channel and unbox it on camera. And because I never unboxed it on camera, we still have it sitting in the box with the plastic wrap and everything. And quite frankly, the tech is probably outdated. So now, what do I do with said watch? Do I put it for design in the background of videos? What do you guys think I should do with it? Let me know in the comments. It's a sad thing. All right, let's get back to the CMF Watch 3 Pro. So what are my early conclusions with the 48 hours or so that I've had with the watch? Well, the design is there and the feature set is there. I mean, there's so many features that I'm actually highly overwhelmed to cover it all, and I'll probably have to do that in the follow-up video. So that being true, what we have to see now is how accurate is it? The good news is I have an up-and-coming trip to New York City where I can test out this dual-band GPS upgrade, which is found in higher-end devices. So they say it helps with being around taller buildings so you get the most accurate reads on your smartwatch.